Last time.
What a day.
Apple.
Oh no.
Bacon.
Christ on a bike.
Guess who?
Oh god. I just can't even.
The Skeleton War.
Stop.
Her time is up.
Stop it.
Hey,
Stop it.
that's it. Trap.
Generic.
What?
Headphones.
Dubstep versus trap.
Yo, Skrill, drop it. I'm in my mum's car.
That's not dubstep.
Is he dead?
No.
This time.
I'm guessing you girls know why I've called you here.
What is it, Final?
I don't think Grimm's intention was to take over Equestria. I have reason to believe that Hasbro sent him here to do his dirty work.
So, is there any room on the couch for me?
No, bugger off, you're a dog. You can sit on the floor.
Wow. Who pissed in your cereal?
Well, you'd be in a bad mood too if your voice changed for no apparent reason.
Well, my voice was different the other day too.
Good for you!
Coming to think of it, all of our voices have changed at one point or another. I really don't understand why we aren't used to this by now.
Look everyone, Pinky's show is about to start.
But you think it's strange that there's a way of how you looked and how you
Sambonati.
Today on How It's Made.
Hey everyone, it's your host Pete to the Inky Pie. Welcome back to the show that will melt your mind, and then bring it back to room temperature when it's done. Today our guests are Jeffrey, Michael Rosen, and a Peanut.
Hello!
Great enthusiasm from Michael there. Okay, on to our first question. What is the best thing to eat on a warm sunny day?
A bag of plums.
That is the right answer, Michael. Congratulations. You are now in for the chance to win a great prize, if you can complete this challenge. It is called, Meet Haribo's Granddad.
Oh no, not Haribo's Granddad.
Bond with me, Michael.
This is horrible!
I'm going to tell you about the one time
Haribo's Granddad just fell over and died.
Well, I think Haribo's Granddad just died. I guess you win by default then. Let's take a look at your prize.
Congratulations, Michael! You have just won a trip to Holland, land of windmills, cheese, and tulips. Enjoy your stay!
Holland?
Yes, that's right. Now off you go on your trip. Well, now that we've got rid of him, we can get on to the next person. Jeffrey, you're up next. Now tell me, which song is famous for making whole crowds of people look like morons by making them move their hands around in a semi-orderly fashion? Well done, Jeffrey. You can now cast whatever spell you want on Peanut.
Wait. What?
Your options are, Death by Aggressive Pizza, Read Comments on Discord, Kinetic Typography, or Turn into the next word you say. Jeffrey chose, Turn into the next word you say. Good choice. So, the next question is for Peanut. Peanut, name the form of fast food commonly described as a piece of overly processed meat, thrown inside a bun with a slice of cheese and some salad. I'm going to have to rush you here, Peanut.
Burger.
That is the correct answer.
Burger.
I'm still convinced she's actually a witch.
Grim, I trust you succeeded in your mission.
Not exactly.
What do you mean not exactly? Where are you? What's going on?
Well, I'm currently in orbit around the planet, in a dormant state.
Grim, you moron. You're the spirit of death, for God's sake. How could half a dozen horse girls be any challenge to you?
I didn't stand a chance. They had dubstep.
Well, at least you're not dead.
I'm a skeleton. I was born dead.
That's not the point. Listen here, Grim. I've got a lot on my plate at the minute, fending off the gods and all that, and you couldn't complete the simplest of tasks for me.
Well, at least I didn't give away our plan. I told them I was going to raise a skeleton army, but I fear they may have guessed that was not my true intention.
Well, you better keep on high alert then. So should I. I managed to escape the gods for a few minutes so that I could contact you, but they could find me at any moment.
I guess all I can do now is wait. Oh, and maybe explain my plan in the third person. Actually, why don't I just show a poorly edited video? Perfect.
Pinky, we are very sorry your show got cancelled. I can only imagine how you must feel right now.
Honestly, I don't really care because it kinda sucks.
Rainbow Dash, we're trying to console Pinky here.
Shut up, Rarity. Your sister is the reason my show was cancelled. How was I supposed to know she was some burger-ravaging monster?
Pinky, have you literally never paid any attention to what happens when Sweetie Belle sees a burger?
Burger. I think we both know what I'm going to say.
It's not her fault and it's not something our family is proud of either, so don't blame it on us.
I guess I may have been a bit harsh on you there. I just feel sorry for the poor burger Peanut and his family. The worst thing of all is that his family is suffering in grief right now, whilst Michael Rosen is on the holiday of a lifetime in Holland.
Guys, we're kinda sidetracking from our main goal here. Grim is still up there and we need to find a way to destroy him before he wakes up.
Fluttershy's right. Saving Equestria is far more important than crying over Pinky's show being cancelled. No offense.
None taken. Gee. I sure hope this no offense joke won't be overdone to death. Because that would be a shame. Wouldn't it?
Anyway, does anyone have any ideas?
We could build a base rocket. Okay. It is done. I also got headphones for everyone, in case Grim decides to trap you guys again. And I even managed to get my hands on a pretty sick weapon to defeat him with.
Well, go on then, show us the rocket already.
So, do you guys like it?
It looks like it was drawn by a 3-year-old.
Oh, thanks.
But that doesn't matter. What matters is that it is done, and that it was built by Twilight, and she always knows exactly what she is doing.
Yeah. Sure.
One problem. How are we supposed to get in this thing when it doesn't have any doors?
Simple. A quick jump cut should sort this out. There we go.
Are you sure this thing isn't going to fall apart as soon as we try to take off?
Nope, but we're going to anyway. Well, we're here. Now we just need to find him.
I think he found us.
Equestria girls were kind of nice.